Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United video here on the Hashtag United channel. I'm joined by two of Hashtag United's finest. We've got Basil Manjdog Manji and we've got LP. Right, lads, we've got something a bit different today. We've teamed up with our partners, Top 11, who have given us a challenge, right? They want to see who out of us would make the best manager for Hashtag United. Because as you know, we haven't currently technically got a manager, right? And they've put together this high pressure virtual reality manager press conference. We're going to put the virtual reality goggles on. And we're basically going to be put in the shoes of a real-life manager. It's basically based on Jose Mourinho, okay? There's going to be some tough questions. We're going to have to answer them as best as we can. And then the guys watching at home, that's you, you're going to leave a comment below. Let us know who you think would be the best manager and handled the situation the best. And whoever we think made the best comment will get a signed Top 11 jersey by Jose Mourinho himself. Does that all make sense?
Gotcha.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready to be a manager?
I basically am the manager anyway.
You're
I do
basically
the vlogging. I determine who looks good and who looks bad.
I was going to say you're ready for management because you might as well retire because you're always injured.
I can't even argue that.
Like Jose Mourinho himself. He
I've only had one injury and that was obviously in America.
He was a young manager, Jose.
I will say one thing, I've experienced management material and it barks and it's not Joey, it's Manjdog.
You put the man in manager, some would say.
Some would say that.
I don't agree.
Let's find out who can handle the high pressure virtual reality manager press conference. We're all going to have a go. You tell us who you think was the best. Let's do it.
Welcome to the press experience. Don't let any of the journalists make a fool out of you.
Look at this.
Get ready to answer.
This is amazing.
Oh my gosh, this is like reality.
Okay, we're quite pushed on time today, so please keep your questions about this season only.
Vooj.
Vooj, one from you.
How can you reassure the fans that you are the right person to lead this club?
That's an easy one. Everyone knows what they get with a Manjdog, and my bark is just as good as my bite.
I am the right person to lead this club. I'm passionate. I'm going to get the best out of the players. I'm going to motivate them. We will win things with me in charge. Trust me. Trust me, Vooj.
Well, I think my judgment is on point. My hair is on point. My footballing ability is not on point. Who's next?
Bryony?
Yeah, there's been a lot of criticism of your team selection. Will we be seeing more from the younger players?
Well, with the likes of Scotty Pollock, how can you not keep playing him? I think the younger guys are taking over.
Look, you've got to be patient, right? I'm looking for long-term results, not short-term gains. So we're going to get that mix right and we're going to go on to some big success.
I am a big fan of youth prospects. I'll get the young players through. Don't worry about that. If you're good enough, you're old enough. That's my motto.
How would you describe your relationship with club owners right now?
Oh, it's brilliant. We go for walks in the park. Sometimes we get Jerry the Sheba involved. We get on the pedalos. Yeah, it's great.
Club owner relationship is good. We've got a strong working relationship. Constant communication is key. They trust me.
I don't know who they are. I don't know who the hashtag chairman is, so I don't know.
One from you, Josh.
Given your previous comments about not being able to make an omelette without eggs, do you feel the club bought the wrong eggs last summer?
We might have bought a few dodgy gone off eggs, yes, but we're not doing that again. We're not buying cheap eggs. We're buying quality eggs. But what came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think the eggs are absolutely fine. Thea and Charlie are M&S eggs, in my opinion.
No, I'm looking for more variety with my breakfast options. We should be buying cereal, yogurt, the full shebang, not just eggs, It gets a bit boring, the same thing each day.
Sam, what's your question?
You've called yourself the special one, you've called yourself the happy one. After the last season, are you the angry one?
Why did everyone laugh at that? Last season was decent. This season's going to be much better, so you're going to shut your mouth right now. Come on, boys. Next one.
D.
No, it takes a lot to get me angry. I'm the determined one to go on to win bigger and better things this season.
I sometimes do get a little bit angry, yes, Jonathan, but the reality is I'm emotional because I love the club, and that's why you see my heart on my sleeve. I will do right by the team. I'll get the results they need.
Dean.
Right, I hear the board are looking for a new manager if you don't qualify for Europe. How do you respond to that?
I think you're lying. I don't know where I've heard that. I think we're doing absolutely fine, and I feel like you should get a haircut.
I think they'll be looking for a pretty long time to find a manager that could do a better job than me, so I'm not worried about that one.
I'll be disappointed if we don't qualify for Europe myself, personally. That's the minimum I want. So if I don't do it, I understand why the club would want to move on.
So, how can you sit there and defend the nightclub antics of some of your players last weekend?
I can't, to be honest with you. I thought it was outrageous. They should not be in nightclubs, and that sort of behaviour will get you fined, and you'll be training with the reserves. If I catch anyone on a night out again, that's the promise from me to you.
It was all me. I'm usually the drunken one. I'm the mess. It's all me. I'm going to take that one on the chin. What are you going to do about it?
Well, Ben, you weren't there, mate, and it was actually a really good night. And sometimes, you know what, you need to let off some steam. As long as you stay healthy, you know, don't go overboard. There's nothing wrong with a good night out.
Just one more.
Thank you, everybody. That's it for today.
See you guys.
That's it. See you next week, people.
Right, boys, how did you find that manager press conference experience?
Piece of cake, management.
Is it?
Got it wrapped up. Yeah,
Done.
Simple.
Oh, he's
Move on to the next
confident.
one.
That sort of manager you are, is it a confident one?
Football's done. I'll move on to baseball next.
Dan, you conquered that, right? You like
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
What are you saying, LP?
I enjoyed it. I think a lot of my questions I felt under pressure. I felt like I was in trouble. It wasn't more or less like a press conference to say like how well I did. It was more saying, what's going on?
Yeah, the press never want to know when you've done something good, do they? They just want to
Exactly.
absolutely like,
Just
throw you
on
under
you.
the bus. But I thought it was interesting, you know, like we haven't really had that much. We've had a few little flirtations with press at #United. We haven't had many press conferences like that where we've had to actually answer questions from people that want to expose things, you know, want to find out what's going on behind the scenes. It's a challenging thing. I don't know how managers do it every week, to be fair.
I'd crumble.
Let us know in the comments below who you think gave the best answers and who you think will be the best manager for #United. We're going to choose our favourite comment, and that commenter is going to win a signed top 11 jersey signed by one of the best managers of all time, Jose Mourinho. Pretty decent price?
That's decent.
I'll sign it as well if it helps.
I mean, that might cheapen it a little bit, Manjdog. Depending, unless they think you're the best manager.
Exactly.
I'm going to comment my own name.
You're going to comment. You're not going to win it, mate. Well, someone's going to win it. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Shout out to Top 11 for being such great partners. Subscribe for more. We'll see you on another video soon on the #United channel. Until next time, don't forget to hashtag it.